Welcome back to our 2-Minute Tuesdays with Trish and Pastor Dave.
Looking very summery today.
I know,
It's
we're
still
very
hot
like,
out there. I mean, hey, I have an umbrella up here and all that. Instead, we're still in the church, but it's, you know, air conditioners on.
A virgin martini.
Wasn't that in the Apostles' Creed somewhere? No,
Right, yeah,
Mary. 2-minute, 2.
Today's question is from Donnie.
Hey, Donnie.
Donnie Osmond.
No, ooh, that would be
Actually
cool.
not.
I liked you as a kid.
That would be awesome. What is he? Mulan? He sang.
Mulan. And yeah.
Make
the,
a man.
Okay,
Okay,
we've
sorry.
already burned our 2 minutes.
Okay, anyways, okay, yes.
It's a casual 2-minute Tuesday. Hi, this video actually says 4:30 on the bottom, but that's
Yes.
why.
All right, why do Christians believe in things like Noah and the flood and Jonah getting swallowed by a whale when it's clear those things couldn't have happened?
Okay. So let me introduce you to a little concept called best we can do.
Okay.
And these stories are meant to be generational, right? They're meant to be told over the course of time and have been for millennia in the case of those stories,
Sure.
right? Now, some of them we know are allegorical. For instance, the book of Jonah begins with the Hebrew equivalent of once upon a time, which sets you up for the kind of story you're going to read, okay? But also the Noah, the flood story, cleansing the world of sin and the great, I mean, we're not the only tradition, by the way. In other ancient cultures, floods are spoken of, okay? But they're also used allegorically to represent a cleansing or a remaking. That's also how they're used in the Bible. It's a little bit like Aesop's fable. You're not really looking at, you know, foxes and grapes and going, those are literal. Instead, you're going, what does this mean? What is the truth in this story, right? This is what's happening with Noah. This is what's happening with Jonah. This is what's happening with Job. The New Testament stuff is much more literal historical, but a lot of the Old Testament stuff is how do I tell generation upon generation these stories in a way that will be immediately understandable, relate to humanity, no matter where you are, no matter who you are, what time period you're in. You cannot really do it by placing it literally in time, scientific notation or whatever. Instead, you tell the stories the way you would around a campfire, and everybody takes home the heart of the meaning to understand their relationship with God in their own time and in their own way.
Awesome. Well, if you have your own questions, we have a forum at lightofthespirit.church and a Twitter
At Dave Deckard,
and an email.
pastor@sov-id.org.
All right, we will see you next week for our next question.
Somehow,
Be a man.
yes, exactly. So I'm always surprised when you ask me my email. How am I surprised every time when you
don't
ask
know.
me Twitter and email? Like every single 2-minute Tuesday for years now. And I'm
So
like,
I almost
oh,
forgot the intro anyways this week, so.
That's all right. We're good. Anyway, happy Mulaning.
Bye.